Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Vanfia and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Last time we hung out with Aigis some more, and also we had a very interesting event. Chidori is alive, but she doesn't remember anything that happened. After she was presumed dead, the doctor that was taking care of her put flowers that she had restored every single day that Junpei had came, and because those flowers were near her, the life essence in them helped revive her. So that's very interesting, and Junpei is all happy, everyone's crying. It's actually quite a happy occasion. The news is on. Okay, for tonight we're going to be hanging out with Kodomaru, so let's go ahead and spend some time with him. Kodomaru is frolicking happily. He picks something up. Obtain homunculus. Thank you, boy! You decided to go back to the door with Kodomaru. Awesome! I'm really happy about those. You overhear a conversation. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi? Yep, I'm going to school overseas. This is the first I've heard about this. I'm your boyfriend. You should have told me this stuff. The first bell has rung. It's finally time for lunch. Kotone-san, although we are seated next to one another, it feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? Are we? I'm not sure yet. I see. If you don't mind, could we walk home together? I want to be beside you. Yeah, so Aigis wants to hang out with us, but today we're not going to be hanging out with her. And instead, we're going to be hanging out with Mitsuru. It's been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? But none of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss this with respect to probability. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and doze off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great. Awesome. Class is ended for today, and even though the Aigis wants to hang out with us, we're actually going to be heading down to the faculty office hallway. Oh, hey, Akihiko. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Never mind. I apparently was looking at the guide and it was a month behind. It said 1222 and not 122. So that's my bad. We are actually going to be hanging out with Aigis today. So let's go ahead and head back to our classroom and go see what she's up to. Kotone-san, I want to be by your side. Alright, so let's go ahead and hang out with her. Polonia Mall. Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings. Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. If you want the truth, Muley has disappeared again. Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time, we have an idea of where she may have gone. No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Muley went in search for something. In search of something? Yes, a place to die. When calves perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Muley even came to say goodbye to me before she left, and so I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end. Muley-san died? Well, good day now. You're not alone. I'm certain of it. Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can truly be alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around. Miss, bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo. The old lady quietly walked off. Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Muley-san happy? I'm sure she was happy. Was Muley-san grateful to have been born? I'm sure she was. For that purpose was Muli-san... For what purpose was Muli-san born? No one can say. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life, an unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever too? I do want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? You can sense Aigis' feelings for you. Rank 7. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back. Aigis. You decide to go back to the dorm. Man.
Sup, dude?
What's up? I've heard that one's upbringing determines how they develop socially. Something as trivial as whether one's parents are strict or lenient will affect how that person learns to relate to others. It's a very complex issue indeed. That's very interesting. As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what I was ordered to. My future was decided for me, so choosing my own future will be a new experience for me. I'm going to do my best to choose the best future for me. Shiomi, please wish me luck. I decided to go to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. So do you think I can really say that I decided my future? Maybe. But I should still have a broader outlook for my future. You'll be having your future consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? Of course I have. Good. Speak with confidence when you meet with your teacher. Dude, career counseling. Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind. Yeah, you think I could just skip it? You have your career counseling next week, huh? Well, I can only give you one piece of advice. Start worrying now. Oh, jeez. Where's Yukari? Oh, why are you by yourself? The timing for this couldn't be worse. Why do they have to talk about what we want to do in the future now? What about you, Katone? Have you decided what you're going to do? Yes, I have. Oh, then it should be a breeze for you. You turn on the television. Entrance exams are looming for the city's student population. However, with the cultists around, please be careful. Man. Okay, we have some free time, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to our room so we can rest, because, again, there's not much to do. Might as well get as much rest as we can. Class has ended for today. Hey, Junpei. Why bother doing anything at all since the world's gonna end? That's what some guy said to me. Alright, for January 23rd, we are going to be hanging out with Aigis again. So let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Kukulkan High School rooftop. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. Aigis suddenly became quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human, but as a result, I have realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with a male before, Katone-san? Perhaps he gazed out of the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. Yes, but not yet. I see. Oh, is that Because I take up so much of your time? No. Aigis looks at you apologetically. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. I thought that perhaps I was spending too much time with you. There are many people who would like to be with you. I'm sure you have people you want to be with as well. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to become an obstacle preventing you from becoming closer to another person. Aigis sounds as if she's trying to convince herself. What's wrong? The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why when I come here after school, sometimes I find a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately it pains me to see them. I have probably come to realize that this sort of connection I can never attain. I am not a male. I am not even human. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I have known this from the beginning, of course, but only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that the second wish can never be granted. Aigis seems very distressed. I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. Aigis is gazing at you intensely. Rank 8. No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me, but that is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true, and I guess ran off. He decided to go back to the dorm. Man.
Where have you been?
With Aigis?
1 week until the 31st, huh? I think you already know this, but once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. If we lose, there won't be a tomorrow, and we won't get a chance at a rematch. You should spend next week, getting prepared for the fight. Yes, we should. It is so close to the end, and honestly, I'm kind of excited for the final battle. You turn on the television. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. Well, great. Okay, for tonight, we're going to go ahead and go on a walk with Kodomaru, so let's go ahead and spend some time with him. Kodomaru is frolicking happily. Kodomaru picks something up. Obtain Mad Bull. Something I don't need. You decide to go back to the dorm with Kodomaru. Alright, that's fine though. There's no school today. Your phone is ringing. Hi, it's me. Do you have time to talk? It's okay. Would you like to do something today? Yeah, let's go ahead and spend some time with her. So yeah, we are going to be going on, spending some time with Mitsuru today. Iwatore Strip Mall. How odd. We aren't doing anything special, yet spending time with you doesn't bore me. Mitsuru seems to be enjoying herself. I thought until now that I'd always be my true self. Or, what I mean by that is, how should I explain this? Mitsuru is, for once, at a loss for words. I never paid the timid, cowardly side of myself any heed. Meeting everyone's expectations and performing my duties, I thought that I was all there was to me. I'm such a fool. That's not true. Thank you. My own weakness that I never cared to admit. I feel as though I can come to accept it now. It's all thanks to you. Mitsuru is smiling. Today you learned something new about her. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. I don't know what I have, but, can you take this? Did you make it? You are strong, but with a feminine side as well. Quite an enigma. Does this look good on me?
Thank you. I'll treasure this for a long time to come. Mitsuru seems to be delighted with the gift. Awesome! It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm. Can I read today?
Sup, dude?
What's up? You've been greeting me quite a bit, dude. You turn on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Filament R, final episode, Fly Phoenix, a marriage between Hawk and Swan. And as for Condor, and now the news. Cult membership continues to grow while... Great. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Next time, we're going to be hanging out more with Aigis and also possibly getting some free time, so we'll see what we can do with that. But anyway, this is Vampia signing off. I'll see you in the next one.